There were many times that I wanted to be like, just take me back down the mountain. I'm done.
Tonight, the powerful story of an adaptive athlete who overcame pain and the odds to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. Erica Bogan suffered a spinal cord injury that paralyzed much of her lower body in a domestic violence dispute 21 years ago. And today, as we wrap up Domestic Violence Awareness Month, Becca Habeger joins us now to talk about this athlete's journey, because Becca, you got to go with her.
Right. It was an honor. I got to go as a camera operator on this documentary following her. Erica Bogan is an adaptive athlete who lost the use of her legs more than 2 decades ago. She says she has struggled over the years, not only with chronic pain, but also with her mental wellness.
And that's why she wanted to climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
That's right. She wanted to send a message. Sacramento filmmaker and my friend Cody Leibowitz asked me to help document the journey with ABC 10's blessing as Erica climbed Mount Kilimanjaro last month. That goal was to raise awareness about suicide within the disability community, something she has struggled with in past years, and how she has lost several friends.
With a peak of 19,341 feet above sea level, Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania is the tallest mountain in Africa.
It was both mentally and physically the most challenging thing that I've ever done, and that includes giving birth to 3 children.
Adaptive athlete Erica Bogan and Sacramento documentary filmmaker Cody Leibowitz connected through a nonprofit called More Heart Than Scars, which helps people with disabilities compete in things like Tough Mudders and Spartan races using adaptive equipment and lots of great teamwork. Cody was talking with the nonprofit about a documentary idea when he learned about Erica's determination to climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
When we first heard Erica's story in November, December of 2020, we were like, wow, she wants to accomplish this and she wants to accomplish it to raise awareness. Okay, we're on board.
The full group included a documentary crew of 6. There's me capturing this sunrise above the clouds, Erica and her team, plus dozens of porters and guides who carried our luggage and helped Erica up the mountain.
It was really important to me, as well as really important to the rest of the team, for people to see that, no, I was not just having my team carry me up the mountain. I wanted to do as much independently as I possibly could. At certain parts of the mountain, I couldn't be in my wheelchair. And so the team had to carry me in like a piggyback. Being in that, as much as it did help, and I'm grateful that we had it, towards the end of the climb, it became a torture device. And my heart would palpitate anytime it was said that I had to get in it. So a lot of pain.
We climbed to the top over the course of 5 days, climbing down in 2.
It's physically and mentally taxing, and it's hard to breathe at that altitude.
Reaching the top, yeah, a very, very, very emotional moment.
She accomplished her goal, driven by a mission and a message.
I have lost countless friends who also have physical disabilities to suicide. And lack of access is huge. And when I say access, I'm not just talking about the good parking spaces. I'm talking about lack of access to, mental wellness resources.
We want anyone that's watching this film to really get a better understanding of what it's like to have a disability. If one person learned something from our film, then we did our job and the film did well.
Wow, Becca, climbing Mount Kilimanjaro has to be just very difficult, but then those extra challenges for Erica having to make that climb.
Yeah, right. As I mentioned, she suffers from chronic pain. So on that last day when we were reaching the summit, she actually passed out 5 times from the pain. Though she does have that support crew who does these Tough Mudder races, these Spartan races with her. They know her really well and they respect that she knows her own body. So when she came to in a minute, she said, I want to keep going. And they said, she knows her body. She trusts herself. We trust her. You know, they know the signs for if she was getting actual altitude sickness and would need to come back down. So we went on despite her, passing out. She said, let's go. Unfortunately, she made it to the summit. It was a really emotional moment.
Wow, passing out 5 times and still making it to the top. That's amazing. And when can everyone see this documentary of her climb? I want to see it.
Yeah, that's the question all my friends have been asking me too, as I've been talking about this journey. It is a big process. The filmmakers are actually still doing post-climb interviews with Erica and her team, and then they are in the process of hiring an editor. So, that takes a while to put together. It could be sometime in late 2023, early 2024, but we're really excited to show the world this documentary and about Erica's resilience and strength.
All right, Becca, thank you so much. And if you or someone you know are suffering from domestic violence, there are many resources out there to get help. The National Domestic Violence Hotline is a one-stop shop to get you that help, and their number is 1-800-799-7233. And other organizations like Weave Inc., My Sister's House, and the Children's Crisis Nursery provide everything from emergency care to child care to long-term assistance. You can find all of these resources on abc10.com/tothepoint.